It's Christmas morning. Santa left me a hyperwear sandbag. Yes! Thank you, Santa. How did you know hyperwear is the best for your sandbag needs?
And a ho to everybody.
Bro.
Welcome to a very BROCR Christmas, everyone. How have things been? It's been a while, huh?
It has, and we'd like to say that it's cold, but it's not here in Indiana. It's an unseasonable, 70 degrees?
Something like that. November's been rough. No Shave November, it really grew on me.
It really did. So I'm just curious, does the carpet match the drapes?
Play your cards right, and you'll find out, player. Whoa! Anyway, we've got a lot of awesome stuff to talk about this episode, and we're really excited to bring it back to you. Let's get at it. It's been a good year.
It has, and we want to do something a little special to each other. So we're going to do the first official BROCR gift exchange.
Hot diggity dog.
So we actually did it Secret Santa style, and
I got Bill!
I wasn't sure, but now it makes sense. So I guess, Jacob, your Secret Santa got you this.
Do we put a cash limit on this?
Well, we haven't yet.
Ah! You son of a gun, it's Vita COCO. I drink the hell out of this stuff. Well, Bill.
So good.
I wanted to make this real special for you, buddy. Might be even something you could put.
Oh, PepPod? Ah, man. I'm so excited for this. I want to go run right now, 20 miles on PepPod.
Jacked up on PepPod.
Jacked up on PepPod. Like a gorilla on steroids.
That's what you kind of look like at the OCRWC this year.
I really meant to shave my back, but I just didn't get around to it.
We all can't be that amazing.
I have another one for you.
A second one? This is from our... It's the protein shake of the year, organic fuel.
Save the bros.
Every single bro you can. And Bill, I got you one other thing here, just to make the season a little extra special here for you. Because no Bill Brumbaugh should be without
Bit Aid. Like crack for athletes.
Everything here's liquid.
It is.
It's a liquid Christmas.
Man, good for recovery, pre-workout, whatever you need. It's great. It's even great during your workout. BCAAs, and also, it's delicious, and it feels good when you shower in it. Christmas Abbott, which, isn't it Christmas soon?
Are you doing shower fit aids instead of shower beers now?
Shower fit aids.
Okay, let's get it.
Hey dude bros and lady dude bros. We haven't done a pro tip in a while, so that's why we're doing one right now. Now, you may be wondering, or you may have asked, for a lot of things for Christmas specific to racing and training, and let me just give you a few tips on how you can minimize that damage to your pocketbook, while at the same time getting stuff that's way better for recovery than what you would otherwise get on this week's Pro Tip. Merry Christmas. The first thing is, you've probably asked for a foam roller. Foam rollers, even though they're made of foam, will cost anywhere from $30 to $40 depending on how much or how good it is or the brand. That's dumb. Now, one of the things that you can do that's way smarter is you can go to your local hardware store and you can get a piece of PVC pipe like this for $5. And it does a way better job of getting soft tissue mobilization compared to that foam roller. Now, sometimes you need a foam roller for certain areas like your IT bands, but really if you're having IT band issues, you're probably having issues with your quads and hamstrings surrounding the IT band. This is going to be way better for you. Now, if you have little target areas that you need to work out, like I currently do with my lateral hamstring, you can go get one of those super fancy little balls that you put in your refrigerator or your freezer to make them cold or heat them up or whatnot that cost $10 to $20. Or you can go to your local sporting goods store and get a very handy lacrosse ball for under $5. And it does the exact same thing and it feels amazing. Now, sometimes you may want something a little bit softer, in which case you can use a tennis ball. But for all of my aches and pains, I'm always using a lacrosse ball, and I'll be using it for the next 2 weeks all the time on my hamstring. And my lacrosse ball is named Lara, the lacrosse ball, and she puts me in the best pain possible. So that's this week's Pro Tip.
Ho, everybody.
Santa, it looks like you've been packing on some pounds.
I have here with this V-Force weight vest.
Oh!
So I totally had to get that beard off. I'm pretty sure 95% of it was made of asbestos.
If not rabbit hair.
Rabbit hair is like the primest, like the best hair that you can get on the market.
Causes cancer, like 100%.
Every time. So it's been a year, Bill.
It has, and it's almost like, I guess we're a couple weeks before Christmas.
Just a few here.
We're actually in the height of Hanukkah.
This is like the second day of the 12 days of Christmas, I guess?
Something like that. I don't know.
Sounds about right. Anyway, you couldn't tell here in Indiana because it's too freaking warm.
We're sitting outside in Indiana, which normally would be snowing.
Yeah, last year at Thanksgiving we had like at least 3 inches on the ground, right? This year it's all pretty much just... I mean, we're burning up here out in the sweaters.
Sweaters were a bad decision.
But look at they're green, we're matching and stuff. It's great.
I'm here for the nog.
So we had a great season, though. We've got a lot of stuff coming up for the 2016 season. We've got a lot of awesome things planned. We're going to have a lot of fun.
Yeah, we're still waiting on some official announcements from Spartan Race on the official location of the World Championship event, but we think we know where it's going to be.
We've got a pretty good feeling about it
when
this
it's
year.
going to be, and we don't think it's going to be in Vermont, and that's fine because we like cell phone reception.
Uncle Joe, you thought you could put up a tower or something, but whatevs,
I'd much rather do some gambling at nearby Reno instead of just eating maple syrup. But I mean, that's just me.
It's a preference. So anyway, we've had a good year. We did we actually got another episode coming out here shortly, like a lost footage episode from...
Very lost.
Very, very lost. So I actually got to go out and train with all the guys from American Ninja Warrior at Earth Treks Climbing Facility in Boulder, Colorado. Awesome time, awesome guys, entirely different discipline than what we need. And we found all the footage, so we're going to be putting together an episode of that.
It helps whenever you have a phone that's got like 50 gigs as opposed to the 8 gig phone that Jacob has.
It's a little bitty guy.
I mean, it's really just full of dick pics. That's all it is on his phone.
In the 2015 season, I finally made the transfer into the iPhone world. And this is pretty much what spawned a lot of the BROCR review.
Because we had something that we could shoot stuff on. It was pretty easy to do and push it out very quickly.
Turns out when you put a camera in your pocket, life gets a lot easier.
Or naughty.
Anyway, but we've had a blast this year. We're really excited for the next year and everything that we're going to throw together and put together. We've learned a lot.
We have. We've learned that water's cold.
Water is horrible.
In Tahoe in October, in case you're curious. It's very cold.
So, as far as, we want to thank the viewers here at this point, though, because this is a year without you guys, we wouldn't be anything.
Oh, no, absolutely. We appreciate all you guys checking out our videos.
The BROCR Heroes moments.
Yeah, absolutely. We've had some great touching stories. And
met a lot of cool people here.
Absolutely. And we look forward to meeting more people. And we've been kind of laying low for the past couple of months, ever since OCR World Championships, just because, we've been training and trying to take care of stuff for the holidays.
Getting on that swole patrol, baby.
Swole. We've been getting yoked with Organic Valley.
So, is this a good time to announce?
I think it is a good time to announce.
Let me go get a bottle here. Keep talking.
He's going to be back. I'm going to keep talking. So, we've been kind of just laying low, taking care of some stuff. I've been really busy at work. Jake has been really busy at work. And we have been just kind of taking a back seat. We've contacted a lot of people about interviews that we want to set up in the coming months, and it's going to start once again in 2016 when kind of things die down after the holidays. And I don't know if you can hear my daughter in the background or not, but that is her just singing up a storm because
it's like jingle bells in there.
She wants to be on BROCR too.
She could be the next BROCR spokesperson.
I think that we're also kind of looking for some special correspondence. Like Jacob and I have talked about it, and we love doing this.
We want to expand.
We want to expand. We want some different people. You can see some elite athletes who are going to be doing some special guest features, and we're also looking just for other people to kind of be on board and do some interviews and get.
Yeah, if you want to help out with BROCR in the 2016 season, hit us up. We're always interested in awesome dude bros and lady dude bros. Another big announcement, though, that we have now both partnered with a great product that we got to experience in the 2015 season, which is, boom, organic fuel.
Wow. So seriously, I know when I first had it at a Spartan race, it was absolutely amazing.
Was it Palmerton?
I think it was Palmerton.
No, actually, Palmerton won the best Spartan race in the Spartan Race magazine, their online one of this year, and this is where I first had this stuff.
And it is absolutely delicious. It tastes like you're drinking a milkshake. You said it before.
I think it tastes like a milkshake.
And it doesn't even taste like you're really having a protein shake because it's not really thick and it's not really, it doesn't have an aftertaste.
It tastes real.
It tastes real because it is real and it's organic. And I'd much rather have that than muscle milk personally.
Absolutely. It's just really cool to be partnering with a company that we believe a lot with their philosophies and practices and stuff. Plus, the whole Save the Bros campaign, that's pretty much who we are. I walked around, I would say, 80% of the season with the Save the Bros hat on that I got. I think I got it from Palmerton, and I just rocked it out.
It kind of sounds like we're having a fundraiser for the BROCR review, but we're not. We want to save the bros by making sure that people who are performing at high levels are getting the necessary stuff back into their bodies.
It's just an obvious comparison and partnership at this point.
Absolutely. So we wanted to formally announce that. Thank you very much, Organic Valley, for partnering with us and sending us some sweet protein shakes. I know I've been I have to ration myself because I want to drink multiple in a day. I'm like, just one a day. One a day is all I can handle.
So some other great stuff we're planning for this season. You've all seen the BROCR Heroes moments we've had. We're going to start another segment here, hopefully, called the BROCR Gear Up, that I'll be hosting. We're going to be talking about awesome tools. We've had a lot of people ask us, what shoes do you wear? And everybody's got a different opinion on shoes.
Absolutely.
Watches. I've had a lot of different people ask about watches. I personally love the Phoenix 3, and we're going to make a video series talking about those tools that we use and why we believe in them, why we think sand bells work really well, or why we think, the grip sling from Yancey Camp is a really, really effective tool. We want to bring that around and show real life scenarios where we can use these things and why we use these things and where it will actually help out on the field.
Because really, it only matters what we say. I mean, no one else, their opinion's not valid, just ours.
All here, baby.
And we're giving it to you for free.
Exactly. We are doing this for free. Why do we do this?
We got nothing else better to do.
Otherwise, he'd be sitting here watching Doc McStuffins.
And you guys are saving me from Doc McStuffins right now.
He doesn't like Doc.
No.
Is it stuffed animals she works on, or?
Who cares?
It's in your house like 80% of the time. You should
is.
at least pick up on the contextual clues, Bill.
That's fine.
Anyway.
And my phone's blowing up with alerts right now because my fantasy team is tanking.
So yesterday was the Battle Frog Championship.
Yesterday was the Battle Frog Championship, and we have, surprise, surprise, Ryan Adkins and
another
Lindsay
payout
Webster.
for Ryan.
The power couple, just making money. Money, money, money.
Now, Lindsay is now part of the Battle Frog Pro Team, right?
I did not know that.
I
so
saw
this is
that
news to
on
me.
Battle Frog's page the other day.
And then, surprisingly, Robert Killian is now on the Spartan Pro Team.
Never expected that.
No, who would have guessed that the Spartan Race World Championship would be on Spartan Pro Team?
It's been a really interesting time. I guess, we were thinking about doing, a vote, and we're going to do a whole poll and a whole episode about, what we had seen this past year, favorite moments.
We were going to have our own award show, with legitimate tuxedo shirts.
Maybe a top hat.
Because it says we're formal, but we're here to party. And that's what we are. That's just how we live our lives.
Maybe some PBRs or something. I don't know.
Something like that. Something super classy. But so we decided that we weren't going to do that we were just going to have a fun Christmas episode and not talk about some of the best stories or best female athlete. Because then we got to pick winners and we don't want to do that.
There is a group picking the winners right now.
There is. It is Mud Run Guide, who we will be working with in the 2016 season. That's another partnership that we're currently exploring.
We're really excited about that with Margaret and Brett.
Absolutely.
Good people over there. We got to do a lot of cool stuff with them at the OCRWC.
And just great to chat with them too, hang out with them as well. So we really look forward to working with them as well in the coming year. But in the meantime, they have the best of OCR out there, of which we're currently nominated.
Best blog!
I guess technically if you do a web blog or a video blog, that counts. And we're not complaining.
Silly videos, really. That's all we do.
Really, yeah, that's all we're doing. So we would appreciate you guys going and checking out, voting for Mud Run Guide's Best of 2015. And if you have a little extra time, vote for us for Best Blogger. It's cool. I mean, nothing, we have no, competition with, Muddy Mommy or anyone else who's been nominated as well. But, I mean, if we had a pretty good turning out, we would be very happy.
For every vote, I will promise to hit Bill Brumbach in the kneecaps with a wiffle ball bat. We'll make a video. We'll make a video, and he will come back. We'll have a 2016 comeback special.
Oh, it's gonna hurt.
Anyway, speaking of that, you hurt yourself today, didn't you?
Yeah, I did a little Santa themed. She's dancing. My daughter's dancing right behind us because she is starved for attention. I did a little road race today, just a little Santa themed 5K, and I was
Santa gets you every time.
He got me. He straight up got me. And so I took off running, and I felt pretty good, but I've been kind of nursing a bum hamstring, and maybe a half mile into it, I was just no, I'm done. I'm not going to risk pulling it. And there was a legitimate threat of that happening.
Bill's first DNF, everybody.
My first DNF
The Santa
was
Hustle.
on a Santa Hustle 5K. That is sad. That is the saddest thing imaginable. I'm going to wear that like a badge of honor while I'm nursing my hamstring for the next 2 to 3 weeks.
It's going to be a great 2016 season, guys.
DNF. What's up, dude bros and lady dude bros? Now, I don't know if you've picked up on this or not, but we like to give props to people who help us out and who we are friends with. And one person I want to give a major shout out to is Daniel Lashevsky. And this dude makes custom OCR gear. Now, this hat that I'm wearing, he made it. It's super sweet. You can get it from his store. And what I'm wearing right now is a custom OCR hoodie. He made it just the way that I wanted to. And I should not be wearing this right now because it is currently 70 degrees in Indiana. But I can make that so much better by zipping off my custom sleeves and letting the guns out. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. I can just get it off. Boom. Daniel will work with you to get you whatever you want. He will custom fit it with your design and your idea. This was my idea, to have this custom hoodie, so whenever I do get hot, while I'm warming up, I can just immediately vent my sleeves off. He will work with you. He'll custom make it. He does great work. It's a great idea for the OCR runner in your life this holiday season. Contact him immediately. This video will be up. This video will be up probably tonight. You'll have plenty of time, and he will work with you. And you can promise the person that you love most, or that is in your life that loves to run OCR, that they can have their own custom hoodie, and it's immediately recognizable.
And that is a Christmas special.
It's been a special Christmas so far.
It's been a great year.
I asked for Christmas Abbott for Christmas. You think I'll get her?
Nope. She's too busy shooting episodes. Which the next episode's on here in a few days, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like day after Christmas, yeah.
Merry Christmas to us.
Ooh. I'm going to be sitting around in my freaking basement of my parents' house, drinking eggnog, watching people run over stuff, reminding myself to hypothermia.
I don't know what I'll be doing. Probably something Christmassy. Like returning stuff. That's what I do the day after Christmas.
Good deals, at least.
Yeah.
So, next big race on your agenda.
Oh, I'm thinking I'm going to do like another little like Santa 5K or something like that.
Another one?
Yeah, get a DNF. Yeah, another one.
Why not shoot for two?
Exactly. So now I think we're looking at, everyone's kind of starting to compile their race calendars for 2016, and we're kind of looking at every Midwestern race except Minnesota.
Yeah,
I mean,
no.
Ugh,
Nah.
that state, it's worse than Florida.
We got other things to do. But we are looking forward to the announcement of where the Indiana race is going to be this year. We're still waiting on that.
We think that it's going to be at Bankers Life Fieldhouse, and it'll be the ice capade setup. It'll
Yeah,
be the first
Disney on Ice.
Yeah, the first ice skating setup for a Spartan race, and we're looking forward to that type of innovation.
I've seen Europe talk a lot about like the winter trifecta they're getting ready to do, and no, we just want trifecta on ice.
Yeah, we don't know. I don't do cold. The cold never bothered me anyway. So no, we're looking at that. We're going to try to make every televised race that we can. So if they go back to Breckenridge, we're looking at Breckenridge.
I'm really excited to go back out to Breckenridge and do a little bit better this year. The double sandbag carry really got me last year. I'm also looking forward to, there is a race possibly in Chicago, I believe, called the Abominable Snow Race. And I want to do an OCR in the snow. I want to try it. I want to see if I can beat hypothermia.
I'm not going to do any snow race.
I'm going to try it. And then other than that, like the next big one I think on my calendar currently is I'm planning to go to the Vegas race.
Ooh, that'll be fun, especially since they just moved the Florida race, the Florida Super. It was supposed to be at the same weekend at Palm Springs or whatever it is. I forget whatever it was, Princess Reserve, and they had found a different location, but then they just finalized the contract and they moved it to November. So there goes my spring break plans.
I was gonna say, is that gonna be a sprint or a super?
Oh, it's gonna be a super, but it's gonna be in November. So my next Spartan race will probably be if I can get out to Vegas, which is not gonna happen.
It's not gonna happen.
Or maybe
I'm gonna take my wife.
Maybe March in Atlanta. Maybe.
I'm not going to Atlanta this year. After you guys did everything that you did at Atlanta last year, I'm out.
It was cold.
It's cool. How about the drive down there when you guys got stuck in traffic?
I flew down and drove back up.
I forgot about that. You flew. Anyway, once again, we want to thank everybody here for watching us. We want to thank everybody for the past year. Big thanks to our sponsors, Vita COCO, Organic Valley, PepPod. You guys are amazing.
We've had a great 2015. Looking forward to 2016. The ghost of Christmas yet to come. It's hopefully going to bring us some more qualifications for world championships.
I mean, I'm going to qualify my first one. That's why I'm going to Vegas. As soon as they announce what the qualifications are.
Yeah, we're waiting on that. So I'm sure that we'll hear from Spartan Race on that very soon. And just looking forward to getting back out there and getting outside when it's not going to be ridiculously cold, even though that's not really the case right now. But
I did 15 yesterday. I don't care about you. Anyway, thanks, guys, and we'll see you on the course.
Peace out.
How about peace on earth, goodwill to bros?
L'chaim.